Welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to make the first project in the Lots of Pun December 2021 paper pumpkin kit. So when you unfold your instructions, this shows you how to build it. This piece at the back, the last piece, shows you all the elements you need for the kit. So we need the card base, we need the little frame for the front, we need a piece of vellum, we need a piece of the die cut for the greeting, and we need the little red scalloped edge. We need some of the linen thread. We're going to need some of the enamel dots. We'll need some dimensionals, and we will also need adhesive dots, and we will need our blocks with the stamps and the early espresso Stampin' Spot. Now, you do get one acrylic block with your first kit. After that, you just reuse it for the rest of the kits. But I've got 3 of them, so rather than keep changing out for the video, I am just going to go ahead and use the 3 blocks. So we need to stamp the outline of the cherries and stem and leaf. We need to stamp the frowny face, and we need to stamp the I'm sorry, that's the pits. So that's what we're going to start with. I'm just going to grab the cherries down, and then I'm going to do the outline. And my stamps, I have already washed them, like used my cleaning pad and so cleaned them and dried them so that the ink adheres really well. And I'm just going to pop this up on the red so I can see where the white is, so I can line this up. And I'm off, I can tell already. Let's just see how that worked. Oh, that's not too bad at all, actually. It just looked like an awful lot of white space. So let's go ahead and put our little frowny faces on. For some reason, these remind me of frogs. I have no idea why, but we'll just pop our frowny faces on. And then, so the cherries are done. I'm just going to come in and I'm going to stamp my greeting. And this is a tiny, tiny, tiny one. So bear with me if I get my hair or my head in the frame while I line this up. So come on, there we go. So it's towards the top, but that's all right. It's all good. So I am going to just put that all off to the side. And we need to, it says next, we need to put dimensionals on the back of this piece and on the back of the cherries. Now, I don't know that one of the large dimensionals will actually fit, so I've cut 1 in half. If you have the mini dimensionals, you can feel free to use those. If not, I just took a pair of scissors and I cut one of the dimensionals in half. So it's just, I'm just going to pop that piece up at the top there. And we can go ahead and we can put these on the card. And if you are having trouble peeling your backing off the dimensionals, just push them down in the middle and it kind of lifts the edges a bit for you. And so we're just going to line this up and put it down in the middle. So we are going to just, like I say, line that up and then make sure the edge is straight and drop it down. And then we put the cherries in the middle. Okay, yeah, just kind of right up here like this. There we go. And now what we need to do, it says we need to put 3 adhesive dots on our vellum, kind of towards the bottom edge a little bit. So let's get our adhesive dots out. And that one stayed on the sticky, so I'm just going to pick it up with the vellum. Okay, oh, and that one did as well. Sometimes the backs peel off and the sticky stays where it is. So you can just pick it up with your piece, and that one's done it as well. So there we go. We have our adhesive dots on our piece, and we're supposed to lay this on here. So I'm just going to pop it down so it's level and it hits the dots, just like that. Okay, and now I need to put dimensionals, it says, on the back of this. No, I'm just laying this down, but I need to put, it looks like they want us to catch the, use the stamp, the adhesive dots to capture both of these. So, oh, let's just have a play with this. So this almost goes edge to edge, so I'm going to pop this down like this, so it's all stuck together. So you put the sticky dots, the adhesive dots down first, and then you use kind of the bottom half of the sticky dots to put your red scalloped edge in, and then you stick your greeting to the top half. If you wanted to put more adhesive dots on, you absolutely can, not a problem. Now we need to put, it says we need to put 3 dimensionals on the back of this. I'm just having a look. Yes, we put 3 dimensionals on the back, and we're going to put them on so that they're like that, because we don't want to see them. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut these dimensionals in half as well, because I'll be able to see them otherwise. So I am just coming in and I am just snipping them in half like that. So I'm going to pop that there because we don't actually want to see the dimensional behind the vellum. I'm going to pop that in like that, and then we'll take a third one and we'll pop it on like that. And then we peel these off and we put it on the card like this. And I've managed to really put that on crooked. So there we go. That's better. And now I've stuck it to my hands. This is everything you probably aren't supposed to do when doing paper pumpkin kits. And then we just lay that down like that. So that's what we've got so far. And that's still a little bit crooked on there. So we're just gonna give it a push. There we go. So that's done. Now what do we need to do? We need to cut a piece of the ribbon or the twine, and they say to tie a bow and then use a sticky dot. And I'm wondering if it wouldn't be easier for me, because I'm no good at bows, to just pull this through, make it even, tie it like that, and then do the bow. Okay, so that works like that. Let's just tighten that up a little bit. There we go, and we can trim the ends off like that. Okay, and then we need to take some of these little blue enamel dots, and we pop one up there, and we pop one down here, then one next to it like that, and then one up on there like that. So that is the first card in the Lots of Pun December 2021 card kit. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next ones.